Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Quasiguru Twitch channel. Glad to have you all here today. Today we are doing the Potato Flying Frenzy from Portland, Oregon, all the way to Boise, Idaho, folks. We're going to have some mountainous scenery here. It looks like it's not a very good day over here, though, right now, so we're currently just standing by here. We've got 14AD. That's going to be our first officer flying with us today, and hopefully we have a nice, safe flight, and it's a bunch of fun. Hopefully we'll be able to see some of the scenery even within some of this bad weather we've got going on right now. But I'm grateful to have you all here. Thanks to Nesto. I'm glad to see that you're here with us too. 14AD, thank you so much for joining in there in chat as well. We're going to get rolling here shortly. We're going to go ahead and hop in the airplane here and get everything started here. All right, 14AD, do I got you with me?
Yep.
All right, 14. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's go ahead and let's get your controls going. It's something I actually forgot to launch, so I guess I wasn't completely prepared like I try to be.
All good. Yeah, I have it up and ready to go.
Trying to figure out where I put it again. Gotta love that. Don't sink. I love it. I love it. Fresno J1976 channel. I like that emote. Yeah, so I got a second emote too. Also, I got a It's All In-Op emote now, and that mainly spawned from the last channel, from the last stream that we had. So, you know, it's kind of interesting. We're adding some things in here and there, trying to make things a little bit better for everybody. But yeah, so It's All In-Op was mainly dealing with that Boeing 787 Dreamliner I was flying. It wasn't exactly doing as well as I would have liked it to. But we'll go ahead and get this thing started up here. I've got update rate. I have update rate connection timeout set for 30. I'm going to go ahead and click start server. Give me 1 second. I'll let you know when it's up.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, so we're here now. You know, I should taskbar bookmark it. However, here's the thing. I went to actually create a bat file earlier so I could go ahead and just have everything open up. But the issue is, one of my programs, when I try to open it up with the batch file, doesn't open up Streamlabs chatbot correctly. So it kind of has some issues with, it has some issues here and there. So trying to figure out, you know, what's causing those problems and whatnot. But right now we've at least got that functional again. So, oh, wait, I just created the wrong type of server. Let me restart that server direct. But yeah, so anyway, it's one of those things we're trying to get all the bugs worked out and stuff, but today we're going to be doing the Potato Flying Frenzy from Portland, Oregon to Boise, Idaho. We got 14AD on board. We're definitely excited about this flight. I hope you all are as well. Hope you all are having a great day today. Glad to have Canesto and 14AD with us here in the chat. Alright, I'm up now. You can go ahead and try to connect.
Okay, connecting.
There we go. You're connected. Let me go ahead and give you control real quick. Let's verify that the controls are working on your end.
Okay.
Alright, go for it.
Crash the desktop. Dang it.
Immediate crash the desktop. Are you in the same server as I am? Do you have multiplayer enabled?
Same settings as we did last time, so west and all that. I'll reconnect 1 second.
Well, as we're waiting here for 14, hopefully we can get going here soon.
Only thing different, Quasi, is that it was ghosting again, where as last time it wasn't. And the only thing different is we're using the red livery instead of the standard one.
Right. Well, the thing is though is you weren't ghosting last time because you were theoretically you were not the observer. And I noticed that the ghosting seems to occur in this aircraft because the model is larger on vPilot than it is in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that ghosting is normal. As stupid as that sounds, the ghosting is normal.
I get ya.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're currently waiting for 14AD to get back up here. He just had to crash the desktop, so. But we're going to be getting out of here momentarily. We're doing the Potato Flying Frenzy today from Portland, Oregon to Boise, Idaho. We're also going to be doing a little bit more with the CJ4. There's a couple new tricks and stuff that I've learned how to use. I'm Hearsay. You're in the chat, huh? I'm hearsay. I do not see I'm hearsay. Is I'm hearsay in here? Oh, complete freedom too? Oh, I don't know if my chat's updating, folks. I think my chat is not updating right now. Let me go ahead and pop over here really quick to see what's going on. Oh, I got you. So you're actually... Oh, and there goes my bot now, finally announcing people. So, yeah, I figured you're probably looking at the stream chat. I wasn't 100% certain, so... but I'm definitely grateful that we're getting going here. Yep, we do have 14AD, Complete Freedom. I'm here, say. Canesto's here, yeah. So we're starting to get some people in here. But currently, we're going to be working on a shared cockpit flight with 14AD and I, going from Portland, Oregon to Boise, Idaho. The weather doesn't look too great here on the ground, folks, but very beautiful flight. There's a whole bunch of mountains that are going to be in our way and around us as we're flying over there to Boise. I did this flight a little bit earlier just to see how things went. Did not do the sim brief flight. I actually just did a basic flight sim one where I flew direct. And it's kind of an interesting flight, interesting procedures that they have here. Luckily, right now, we're currently filed for direct. That could change, of course, at any minute, so we'll see what happens. But those of you that are lurking, welcome. Glad to have you here. We also had earlier today, Old Papa DK also dropped by and clicked the follow button, so we do appreciate that. And of course, we're definitely grateful for everyone that joined in on last stream as well. Of course, VATSIM's one of my more favorite things to do. I really enjoy VATSIM, love dealing with live ATC. And currently today we are using Stream Beats audio again. For some odd reason, seems last stream I shut it off early, and I shut it off early on the stream prior, so I do apologize for that. This Stream Beats song is from Harris Heller. This is a Stream Beats album from Harris Heller. This album is called Demon. It is his new rock album, so I'm definitely kind of exploring some of the newer music he's got up. And of course, some of the newer music, has lyrics, so that's always kind of cool, right? So, trying to see what we have there for content, and just grateful everyone can join in with us today. 14, how you doing?
Doing good. About 90% loaded.
All right. Yeah, it looks like I already see some VATSIM traffic here on the ground too. So.
Nice.
Yeah, just don't have anything else loaded up, so we're just we're looking around here, just seeing how things look around here at the airport. See here, we got somebody taxiing over here. Looks like a bus. Actually have quite a few people currently on VATSIM on the ground here. We've got one taxiing. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. At the terminals. Wow, okay. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be a busy night. Hopefully we'll have a bunch of fun. We'll have a whole bunch of ATC call-outs. But yeah, currently I'm seeing 5 people, it looks like, not including us here, so.
Awesome.
And it looks like they're sending this Airbus out to 10 right, and I'm hoping that's our same departure too, because that's where I parked the airplane, so we don't have very far to go as far as the taxi goes.
Love it. Yeah, I also show 10 right, but we will see.
Yep, 10 right. And I'm showing they're departing 10 right, 10 left. But like I said, right now, I'm just if you're currently looking here in the stream, I'm just showing the traffic here on the ground and whatnot. Seeing everything that we've got going on here at the airport. And like I said, it's going to be a interesting flight today. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead real quick. We're going to pull up the terminal chart here just so you can see where we're parked at currently. So right now, we are currently over by the Southwest ramp. So we're in Southwest ramp right next to Charlie 3 here. We'll probably get instructions to taxi via Charlie 1 to 10 right for departure to Portland. Now, I will tell you this, knowing what I do know already, when we arrive over there in Boise, Idaho, the landing runways also are 10 left, 10 right. Now, over in Boise, when I looked at this earlier, Boise's runways are extremely close together. It's almost ridiculous how close they are together. So it does say specifically under their ATIS, when you're looking at their ATIS, that you know, you need to make sure that you're lined up on the correct runway. So it's not something I've ever seen before, at least in an ATIS. So kind of interesting, you know. We'll see how things go here. Hopefully everything's all right. But yeah, we're going from Portland to Boise. Great. Excellent, 14. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get back here into our other scene. All righty. All right, are you ready, 14?
Yeah, go ahead, and I just opened up your controls, so I'm ready to connect whenever.
I'm going to I stopped the server temporarily so I can restart it.
Perfect.
All right, I got the server starting. I'm just waiting for it to show ready.
Okie dokie.
Now, something else I was thinking about doing, and I don't know how you feel about it, but I think at some point I would like to connect in the webcam streams, so that way we can have both each other on the on each other's each other's cockpit theoretically.
Yeah. Do you know how to do that?
Yes, I do. I don't have the scene created for it yet, but I'm gonna wait here a minute before I do it, because I need to do. We'll probably end up doing it through Discord. But yeah, go ahead and try to connect now. Okay, exactly, now. Actual cockpit cams. That's right. See, I'm starting to think of things that no one else is doing yet, so we'll see how this works. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell me real quick. Do you hold on 1 second? Do you see me moving left rudder?
Yes, I do.
Right rudder?
Yep, looks good.
Left roll, right roll, and then up and down. All right, yep, excellent.
All looks good on my side.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't break when I click give you control.
Ready.
You have control.
Okay. Now, crash to desktop. Darn it.
Oh, good. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you got multiplayer completely off, right?
Yeah. So this happened to us twice before, and I think both times you figured out the solution. I can't remember what it was, though.
I just turned off multiplayer. I mean, did we try to put you on the other server as well? I mean, did we try to put you on the same server as me before?
We didn't do that last time.
I mean, we can try that. If not, we can, of course, always do this flight, separately. That's totally up to you, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't want to hold you back for too long. I'm booting up again, but yeah, if you just want to get going, that's okay.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's maybe do that, and then after this flight, maybe we'll see if we can figure out what's going on with your controls.
Sure. Yeah, I think I'll just watch in that case.
Well, I mean, if not, I'd much rather have you in the cockpit too. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be like another 4 minutes before I'm back up in.
That's okay. We can keep everyone entertained. Mr. Pilot 222, welcome to the stream. Yeah, go ahead and jump on in here. Try to select the same server as me. I'm going to exit out real quick and go back in and see what happens, okay? Because I don't want to leave you out either.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, let's give it one more shot.
Let me just make sure that I have everything off as well. Mr. Pilot 222, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Glad to see that you made it. Currently, we're having issues with your controls again, where we are having crashed desktops occur. Don't exactly know what's going on. Of course, we're doing something that's completely unsupported anyway, dealing with FATSIM and whatnot. And I seem to be the one crazy person that always wants to do it. So, well, I'm glad to see that you've been here since the start. So, that's always positive. And, we do appreciate you coming onto the stream here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a look here at my settings just to make sure everything's kosher.
And make sure you have crash damage off and everything like that, too.
Oh, I forgot to turn that off. All right, so we have multiplayer. My multiplayer set to off. Air traffic is set to off. I have live weather and time.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that crash damage is the most problematic one.
Gotcha. Let me see if that may be what's causing, because I forgot I turned it back on. Hold on one moment here. And parking spot 191, right?
Yes, 191.
Right, let me get crash damage shut off here really quick and see if that takes care of it. Alright, I have crash damage, aircraft stress damage, and engine stress damage off. Can we leave icing on? Or should we turn that off too? Okay, Canesta just said turn it off. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, visual only, there is no off, so I have to go visual only. So we'll do visual only on that. Crash damage disabled, aircraft stress damage disabled, and engine stress damage disabled. Okay.
Yes,
excellent.
That's what I have.
Alright, I'm going to load back in then at 191 then, okay?
Okay. Hopefully this will do it.
I hope so too. I really do.
We need like an extra half hour at the beginning of every stream just to get this
working. I kind of feel like that's almost what we need to, you know, because it seems like, you know, there's always that, like, hiccup that occurs. And, you know, it hasn't happened yet on my stream, so you know what? I think it's definitely my turn for it to happen on my stream. Alright, let's see here, folks. We are loading up here. That looks good. I'm actually glad about that. Let's see if I've actually got encoding available. I'm wondering if encoding's available on my stream right now. We'll find out in a minute. Wow, I've got encoding again. That's awesome. Hitting that algorithm. Oh my gosh, that's freaking sweet.
What does that mean?
So, okay, so here's the thing. As a YouTube affiliate, Twitch affiliate, you're not guaranteed to get transcoding available on your stream. So basically, I broadcast 1080p 60. However, if you broadcast, it doesn't matter what you broadcast at, but you're not guaranteed to get transcoding. So since I broadcast 1080 60, some people may not get 360, 480, 720 options, right? But if you have transcoding allows all of that to occur on the server end with Twitch, so that people can watch your stream even if they're on a lower, slower bandwidth system. So, like, you know, maybe a crappy cell phone connection or something.
I get you.
Yeah, so I mean, I stream at 1080 60. I could drop the stream down to 1080 30 even. But realistically, though, here's the thing. Because I run NVENC, I don't really see any hiccups from it. So the only other option you can do is you can change your resolution down to like 720, which is generally what people recommend anyway. So you don't even have to worry about dealing with transcoding if you don't have it. But if you're a Twitch partner, on the other hand, you're guaranteed to get transcoding. So that's basically what it does.
Ah, cool.
And let me know when you're back in.
Okay, yeah, I am just about in on the taxiway. Just one moment.
Reconnecting to VATSIM right now. Well, welcome everybody. Sorry that we're having issues currently. However, we will be getting going here shortly. Once again, we're doing the Potato Flying Frenzy with 14AD as the first officer. Having some issues here with your controls and the simulator crashing. Hopefully we're set up again and hopefully we don't have any more crashing occur. But yep, currently making potato salad with first officer 14AD. Alright, are you ready, 14?
I am ready.
I'm not, but we'll find out if this works. Okay, let me stop the server, restart it. I'm waiting for the server to come back up and I'll let you know when it's up.
Okay.
Yeah, supposedly this airport has two towers, a north tower and a south tower. I guess I didn't see it earlier, so I don't know. I'll see if I can see it in a minute. All right, I'm up. You can go and connect.
Okay, connecting now.
All right, do you see my left rudder?
Yes.
Right rudder, left roll, right roll, up, down. Okay, great.
Perfect.
All right, I'm gonna try to give you control. Let's see what happens.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth. All right, you've got control.
Nope. Nope.
Crash again, huh?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, why don't you jump back in anyway? I'll wait for you, and we can both try to get ATC callouts going anyway, right?
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. Let's give this thing a ride. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Canesto. We weren't having this issue on his stream last time. I did shut off all of my crash damage and stuff. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, if you look here at my failure and damage, crash damage disabled, aircraft stress damage disabled, engine stress damage disabled, icing's visual only because there's only visual only are on. I honestly can't figure out what's going on with your controls right now. I mean, our timeout settings are the same. We both selected working title mod CJ4 for everything. It's like there's something going on. I mean, trying to think here really quick. You know what? 14, I'm wondering, did we do this with version 10.4? Or was it 10.3?
When did the version come out? I can't remember.
I'm trying to think when that version of working title mod just came out. It might be an issue with working title mod. See here really quick. Let me see here when did I send you that message. Trying to find this out really quick here. When did I send that message to you? Let me look at this chat over here. Sent to you yesterday at 3:19 p.m.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Oh, wait, did you stream last night? No, that was the day before.
Yeah, I think it was the day before.
I'm thinking working title mod's got us broken now for your control.
Yeah, it might be.
Well, that sucks, but I'm still gonna wait for you to get in here. I'm waiting for you to get in here so we can fly together.
Sure. Oh, that's
yeah,
really
I'm waiting for you. Come on, get in here. Get in here. Mr. Pilot 222 would never forgive me if I don't do that.
Well, I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, folks, so I'm grateful to have everybody here on stream. Unfortunately, it looks like working title mod for the CJ4 just got broken on the last update. So unfortunately, we cannot use working title mod right now, or we have to go back to the previous version to even get your controls to work. I don't know what's going on, whether your controls needs to update or whether working title mod needs to do an update. There's something obviously screwy with the system, so. But we're going to get started here shortly on the Potato Flying Frenzy. I'm waiting for 14AD to get back in here. Just 14, make sure you don't select parking spot 191. Okay, sounds good, 14. We'll see you in a minute. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's get my bird at least started up and going. I'm waiting for 14, of course, before I even start to do much else. I've got battery mastered on. We're going to go down to dispatch mode. And now I'm going to go over here to the flight computer. We'll do a position initialization. And we'll go ahead and set that. And now we're going to go to IDX. And we'll go to our mod set. We're going to turn on ground power unit here, just so we can save some power. I'm going to change my ADAS source over to that. And this is something new that I just found out about. Did not know that it was actually available in the CJ4. I think it was actually released with version 10.3, maybe version 10.4. I'm not 100% sure. But if we go over to IDX and we go to Data Link, you guys see that I have an ADAS button now? I can click ADAS. I can type in the airport's ICAO. So we're at Portland right now. So I'm going to do KPDX. So Kilo Papa Delta X-Ray. Punch that into the airport field. And I'm going to click Send. Got the request. I'm clicking the ADAS now. And this currently is the VATSIM ADAS. So folks, I have the ATIS now available for VATSIM in my CJ4. Don't even need to go ahead and punch it into Sim Toolkit. Don't even need anyone else to do it here. Now, mind you, of course, VATSIM's ATIS is sometimes off, especially from the METAR. Generally, their weather's a little bit timed out different. So if we do a METAR here for KPDX, we're showing wind 070 at 6. So here we have 050 at 6, right? So, I mean, we do see some differences here. Temperature's currently 15 degrees. That's actually accurate with the METAR from Sim Toolkit Pro. The altimeter's 2976. That's accurate with the METAR too. So, you know, there's a couple things that might be a little bit different, right? But of course, you know, we do have the entire ATIS here now available at our fingertips. So that's kind of impressive. It's kind of nice to have. I almost feel like I'm a bus pilot right now, except for the fact that, you know, I don't have a printer in this plane. So, but let's go ahead and just read through it here real quick. So we got KPDX ATIS info kilo. So we have info kilo to give to the controller when we go ahead and request our clearance. All right, so we have info kilo, and we got wind 050 at 6, 10 SM, few at 2,500 feet. The temperature's 15 degrees, and we're altimeter 29976. Visual runway 10 left. Simultaneous visual runway 10 right approaches in use. All VFR aircraft expect Columbia via approach. Departing runway 10 left, 10 right. No TMs. Pushback onto taxiway. Takeoff required. ATC. Advise you have information kilo. Okay, so we have information kilo right now, folks. I'm going to go ahead and start tuning up here really quick just so that we can go ahead and get everything else taken care of. But now that I have the ATIS, I don't even have to worry about tuning it up. That's wonderful. That's just one less thing I have to do. So I'm going to go ahead and contact clearance delivery here on 120.125. All right, I've got clearance delivery tuned up here on 120.125. Make sure my VPilot is connected. It is. I'm going to go ahead and wait to do TARA on my TCAS until after I contact ground. At that point, I'll go ahead and do that then. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and get ready here to go. I'm grateful to have you all on the stream. We're doing the Potato Flying Frenzy. Unfortunately, we're having issues with gear controls. My guess is because of version 10.4 working title mod.
Alaska 64, Portland delivery. I don't have a flight plan flight for you.
Wow. I think that's like the youngest controller I've ever heard. All right, 14. Well, I'm glad to have you back at least. Are you at least in Discord still? I don't know if you're in Discord or not. Let's see here. Yeah, he's still in Discord. And we got Canesto in here too. Wonderful.
64,
yeah, you know, I have too, but I'm just a little bit shocked. All right, here we go, folks. All right, so I'm just waiting here for 14 to get in here, hopefully to see him spawn in next to me here. Now, remember something, folks. On VATSIM, you're not going to be able to see other players' models.
Alaska 64, I just
PX delivery, Alaska 64, Whammy 4, IMB, Devly, Cayenne 3. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything started up here really quick. We'll contact clearance delivery in a minute. I'm just waiting for 14 to get on board. 14, are you here?
Aircraft calling, please say call sign again.
Alright, folks.
Spirit Wings 91 Golf Sierra, Portland delivery you 5x5.
5x5. I swear, I never do radio checks here. I never have. And you know, it's one of those things, I don't think I just don't tend to do it, I guess, because I guess I don't see any real reason to do radio checks. Like, I know for the most part my stuff normally works, so.
Stand by. You're number 2.
14, are you back in Discord yet?
Hotel Kilo Oscar.
Hey, just got back.
Portland clearance.
Okay, you're back. Wonderful. Or yeah, like I said, just don't spawn in 191.
Yeah, I'm a few spots down.
Are you in a regular Cessna?
Okay, thanks.
What do you mean? I'm in the usual.
Well, I see a Cessna behind me.
A Cessna citation?
No, like a Cessna Skyhawk.
No, certainly not.
You may want to check VPilot really quick and make sure you connected with a C25C.
Yeah, I got it.
I did.
Okay, just making sure. I know VPilot was giving me a weird issue the other day too, where it was showing an Airbus instead of, you know, the CJ, so.
I get you.
I was about to say, because you know what, if you did have your model set for the Skyhawk and you took off, I almost guarantee you Departure would contact you asking for your speed.
Apron. And I'm just looking to request a taxi. We're just looking to do
because
some,
could you imagine a
some
Skyhawk
circuits.
climbing at 240 knots?
Hotel Kilo Oscar.
Yeah, just pop a few rockets,
Yeah.
afterburners on it.
Yeah, you know that's completely normal, right? I mean, you know, throwing the afterburners there on a Skyhawk.
Yep.
Oh, I see you now. I see you. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, there's a Skyhawk behind us, though. You see that?
Yeah, I do.
Complete freedom, welcome. I see that you are in lurk mode. Folks, if you haven't yet or not, that is Complete Freedom's lurk emote. If you do 1,000 bits or more on this channel, you will get that unlocked. So, cool lurk emote. I have it available right now, too. I also have a new emote available, folks, if you haven't seen already. So, besides the Quasiguru Interceptor emote, somebody else decided to make me an emote because of the last stream where I started streaming It's All In Op because of the 787 I was in. So, hopefully everything goes well here. Hopefully we don't have any more problems. Unfortunately, 14AD can't be the first officer today. But we will probably work on seeing if we can fix that later. My guess is Your Controls needs to make an update, or Working Title Mod needs to make an update to get it working again. But what I think I'm going to do, 14, is I'm probably, maybe after this flight, if you're available, maybe we can both try rolling back to 10.3 and see what happens.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll be
around. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and make a call out here really quick. It looks like 14AD's even got his lights on already, so he's like got me completely beat.
Cessna 8866
Alright, folks, we're going to go ahead and get going here. I'm going to go avionics on. I'm going to go ahead and make out my clearance call and let them know that I'm over here at Southwest Ramp. So.
We're on ramp 150 for Cessna 8664.
Oh, that's the Cessna behind us.
Not to say. That sounds like our gate.
Yeah, they're Southwest
Cessna
Ramp with us.
8866 uniform, Portland delivery, standby.
Roger that for Cessna 8666 uniform.
They're getting busy, obviously, though, right? So, but yeah, we have complete freedom in the stream. We have Mr. Pilot 222. Glad to have you both on board. We do have 14AD as well. 14AD is in a different airplane. Well, is in a different plane today because of the issues with Your Controls and working Title Mod 10.4. But we're both going to still make this flight. But we're just going to be flying separately here on VATSA.
Alaska CJ4, back is correct. Call ground on 121.9 for precision start on the Tango. Expect runway 10 left at Echo.
118. What? Alright, let's see here. Wow, this is getting busy over here, folks. I wasn't expecting them to be this busy. Let's go ahead and just look over here really quick and see what's going on.
126.
Oh yeah, we got quite a few aircraft here at Portland. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Was that Spirit Wings calling?
Spirit Wings on when Gulf Sierra, that is.
Spirit Wings 91 Gulf Sierra, standby. Hotel Kilo Oscar.
I'm definitely waiting for a break right now.
Tower
That's what I'm doing. Waiting for a break to get out.
For pattern work.
I can't believe they're this busy.
Okay, could we change the flight plan up then?
Let's change the flight. Refile your flight
Ifr.
plan.
Can we request VFR to Pearson Field for Hotel Kilo Oscar?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and just get my engine started here since I'm waiting. Luckily, I don't need pushback, and I'm not being pushed back onto a taxiway, so we're good there. Software keeps crashing. Oh no, complete, that's not good. Well, hopefully it starts working here for you soon.
Before out of below 3,500, squawk 1616.
We're just going to throw the checklist out the window right now, I think.
Out or below 3,500, squawk 1616, Hotel Kilo Oscar.
Waiting for engine 2 to come up here.
Back is correct. Call ground on 121.9er and ready for taxi. Expect runway 10 right.
You know what's funny? I looked at the ATIS, and I think I forgot to write down everything besides information kilo. Well, yeah, I literally didn't write down anything. Dumb me. You know, I guess that happens, right? So, there's always that. Let's do data link. Okay, 14AD, check this out. So go to IDX, click data link. And then, well, make sure in your mod set you got yourself set to VATSIM right now.
Sorry,
But if you go to your tuning, we'll go to IDX, go to data link. You have access to ATIS and weather.
Affirm.
Yeah, nice.
Just put it in the chat. Let me know if you
Isn't
can
that
accept
sweet?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right. So we've got wind 050 at 6. 15 degrees. Need that. That's important information here in a minute. Altimeter's 2976.
Alright. You can request clearance?
I'm waiting for a break here. If you want to go ahead and request clearance, go ahead. I'm just waiting for a break in the radio.
Sure.
Roger. Steer lane 91 Gulf Sierra. You're clear to the Boise Airport via the Miami 4 departure. Kimberly transition. Devil Cayenne 3 arrival. Maintain 7,000. Expect level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is going to be 126 1614.
I think I'm going to take over the radio after that readback.
Okay, go for it.
Live Miami 4 departure, and confirm the transition, please. Thank you.
Kimberly transition. Devil Cayenne 3 arrival.
Roger, Kimberly
And here we go. I'm going to go ahead and just do a flight plan import maybe. See here real quick. Route menu. I'm going to recall my flight plan, see if it actually loads up correctly. I don't know if it's going to or not. Next, Jet 15 IMB to Devley. Just make sure that looks good. Jet 15 IMB, direct Devley, and then Cayenne 3 coming into... I think I'm on 10 right coming in here. Oh wait, that's for departure. Direct Timmy. Wow, they are freaking busy right now. This is nuts. I can't believe how busy they are. This is almost worse than Tampa was last weekend. Here we got Timmy, IMB, Devley. Alright, so I've got direct Timmy right now. Let me see if I can get contact with this guy really quick. Clearance delivery, citation 73 Hotel Papa at Southwest Ramp with information Kilo, requesting IFR clearance to Boise.
3 Hotel Papa, Portland delivery. You're confirm that was 3 Hotel Papa.
Affirm, 3 Hotel Papa.
3 Hotel Papa, I'm gonna have a route for you. Let me know if you can accept it.
Oh, and he gave me a PDC. I love that.
What was your request?
Whammy 4 departure, IMB, Devley.
Sir, we're on the ground at Portland. We would like a VFR departure
Whammy 4
to Portland Hillsboro at
via IMB transition
with information Kilo.
Legs. Let's see here really
November
quick.
8866 uniform. Go ahead and file a VFR flight plan
Whammy,
for me.
IMB.
Oh my.
For November 8866 uniform.
AMB, transition, definitely. Let me just look at that departure here really quick, make sure we got the departure right. Whammy 4. Hey folks, I'm gonna go and pull up the chart here for this departure just to make sure we got it correct here. So we got the Whammy 4 departure coming out of Portland here. We've got the IMB transition. So it looks like we depart from
unidentified aircraft.
Oh, look at that! Welcome, Ruby's Play. Glad to see you here. Glad to see that you're now following. That way you get notified before we depart. So I'm really excited about that. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're just as excited about it as we are too. So definitely glad to see you here. All right, so we take River to. Let me just look here. River to Quasiguru to Hades. River to Quasiguru to Hades. To Whammy. Then Whammy is IMB.
November 8866 uniform, maintain VFR at or below 3,500, squawk 1617.
Alright, so this is how the flight plan should look for now. Currently, folks, we are going to be heading over from Portland, Oregon, over to Boise, Idaho. Currently on the VATSIM network, so we have full. We actually have full radio tonight. So we've got clearance delivery, we got ground, we have tower, we have departure, we have center, all the way over to Portland. So that's going to be wonderful here. All right, no, I totally understand, Canesto. Thank you for dropping in here. Definitely, go into that lurch mode for martial arts. You go ahead and do you. Go ahead and have fun. Enjoy it, and I'm going to go ahead and...
Citation 14 Alpha Delta with you at the southwest ramp, requesting Ifr Clearance to Boise.
Citation 14 Alpha Delta, I'm going to have a reroute for you. Let me know if you can accept it. And 3 Hotel, break, 3 Hotel Papa, were you able to accept my reroute?
Yeah, I was just waiting for another break. I can accept your reroute, 3 Hotel Papa.
Roger, thank you.
Portland clearance, that will look good for us, 14 Alpha Delta.
Thank you.
ME4, IMB.
3 Hotel Papa, Ifr Clearance, advise ready to copy.
3 Hotel Papa, ready to copy.
3 Hotel Papa, you're clear to the Boise Airport via the Whammy 4 departure, Kimberly transition, Deville, Cayenne 3 arrival, then maintain 7,000, expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is going to be 126, squawk 1612.
That was read kind of fast. Let's see here. Departure frequency is with who? 126. Got it.
Clearance delivery, this is Last Airlines.
Ready? Kimberly transition.
Asking for clearance from Seattle to CBYR.
Alright, here we go. About to read back my clearance here. Hopefully I can get it right. Hopefully I didn't completely drop it here.
Alaska 101, Portland delivery, clearance on close, standby, number 3. 3 Hotel Papa, did you copy?
Portland clearance delivery. I've got cleared to the Boise Airport via the Whammy 4 Kimberly departure. We've got flight level, climb maintain 10,000 feet, expect flight level 390 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 126 and transponder 1612 73 Hotel Papa.
3 Hotel Papa, readback is correct. Call ground on 121.9 for taxi. Expect runway 10 right.
Contact ground 121.9er. Expect 10 right. 73 Hotel Papa. All right, folks. And looks like I got it right. It just took me like an extra second to make sure that I was actually paying attention here. A little bit tired today, folks. Not gonna lie. I don't know why. I haven't been able to get very good sleep today. So we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the left engine started up. I forgot to spin that one up here. I'm gonna go ahead and also do a cross fuel transfer here from the left tank to the right to make sure that we have everything balanced out here. And I'm going to contact ground too as well. So.
We're going to do the Kimberly 4 departure.
But see, this is the problem here right here. You want the truth right now? The reason why I've messed this up right now is because 14AD is not my first officer. Because of the working title mod being broken. So, pretty sure that's exactly what the issue is. So.
14 Alpha Delta, readback is correct. Push to start.
121.9er.
Call ground on 121.9er for taxi. expect runway 10 right.
Alright, I'm going to go and tune in 121.9er. I'm also going to then go ahead and tune tower. The tower's going to be probably 118.7. I'm not 100% on that, but we'll see in a minute. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, no big deal. It happens.
This is first things on and go there requesting pushback and start.
Alright, folks, we're about ready to go here. I'm kind of excited. Hopefully this flight goes well, and hopefully don't have too many issues here heading out, so we'll see. We know how that goes, though, right? So here we go. Let's see here really quick. Let's just make sure I've got everything ready to go. Alrighty. Let me take a look at the chart one more time, make sure that I'm in the right location, make sure I'm not lost completely. I could be, you never know. Alright, so we're at the southwest ramp. Alrighty. Portland ground, citation 73 Hotel Papa at southwest ramp with information kilo, ready to taxi to runway 10, ready to taxi for departure to Boise.
November 73 Hotel Papa, verify squawk 1612 and squawk Mo Charlie, please.
And of course, that's something I forgot to do, even though I wrote it back. Squawk 1612, squawk Mo Charlie, 73 Hotel Papa. Yeah, complete pilot deviation, right? Complete pilot deviation, that's right, that's right. Just waiting for them to come back on air now. Yeah, total pilot deviation. You know, it's funny. I did that last stream, too. Well, I did that... No, I didn't do that with 14. See, I'm telling you right now, the whole issue right now is that I don't have 14AD. So,
Portland ground, citation 14 Alpha Delta, ready for taxi to runway 10 right.
Yeah, I had no problem with getting the transponder right when he was captain and I was first officer.
Charlie break, November 73 Hotel Papa, same for you, runway 10 right, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, 73 Hotel Papa.
Gonna taxi via Charlie, 14 Alpha Delta.
Right, here we go, folks. We're gonna go ahead and get moving here. I still forgot to start up the left engine, obviously. Had the starter running the whole time, so yeah. It's going to be one of those flight guys. I completely am not thinking what I'm doing right now, so do forgive me for now. Hopefully you won't all, hate me after this stream, so we'll see what happens. But Ruby Plays, thank you so much for joining in, folks. Also, if you'd like to right now, you can do it. If you would like, you can go ahead and drop in your predictions into the chat for my landing over in Portland. Luckily, that landing over in Portland won't be too bad. It'll be pretty quick. We're clear left, right. We're going to go and taxi out here. We got that Cessna right behind us, too. That guy's probably going to get an attitude. That's okay. I pulled out in front of him. I'm not worried about it, honestly. It's funny, that guy was wanting to do traffic patterns. That's the last thing you actually want to do when a place is having an event is do traffic patterns, especially when the event is occurring between one airport to another. So, like, this Potato Flying Frenzy is specifically Portland to Boise, right? This person got denied flying that direction just because of what they did. So, it does happen, folks. You can't always expect things to go as planned, especially when you want to fly VFR around an airport during an event. Best thing to do is try to make sure you're not doing it on an event day. So with that being said, you can always go to vatsim.net/events. That tells you what events are occurring at which airports and when. So if you get
73 Hotel Papa, contact 13.77.
Contact tower 12377, 73 Hotel Papa.
Cessna 886, 6 uniform, contact tower 123.77, safe.
Contact tower on
123.77. Alrighty, so I'm going to change tower here. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go and continue my taxi here. We're going to wait till we're holding short here at the ramp, and then I'll contact him. And look at this. We have a bus taxiing onto the runway right now for takeoff. So I'll be probably a little bit delayed for takeoff because of wake turbulence. That's pretty normal, though, folks. Anytime you have wake turbulence from a bigger jet, they're going to wait to have you take off. So, don't let that ever, be something, makes you scared of, doing VATSIM or anything. Just a little bit of a delay. No big deal, right? Portland Tower, citation 73 Hotel Papa, holding short, runway 10 right for IFR departure to Boise. Have information kilo on board.
Number 73 Hotel Papa, Portland Tower, runway 10 right, line up and wait.
Runway 10 right, line up and wait. 73 Hotel Papa. All right, here we go, folks. We're about to get going. Someone really quick do me a favor. Drop an X. Oh, I'll go ahead and do it really quick. Don't have my mod here, Canesto, so I'll drop them in. Aviation 73 Hotel Papa, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30, winds 230 at 8.
Portland Tower, citation 14 Alpha Delta with you, currently on Charlie. Getting ready for takeoff on. Holding short.
Whoa, look at that! And we got Liveries that just subscribed with Prime Gaming. Thank you so much for using your Prime subscription for my channel. I do totally appreciate that. Very, very well.
All of the content.
Oscar 64, contact departure 126.0, see ya.
126.0, good to know. That tells me who I need to contact next, too. Well, actually, I should have known that anyway, because realistically, he already gave me that information, so. Alright, so I'm ready for contacting 126.0 now on my COM 1. I'm lined up and wait, and now I'm just waiting here for clearance here so we can get off the ground, right? And we got 14AD.
Portland Tower, no back, Cessna 86 form by Detroit 10 ready for departure.
Number 8866 uniform Portland Tower, hold short runway 10 right.
Oh, look at that! Complete Freedom just cleared 200 bits. Thank you so much, Complete Freedom. We do appreciate it here.
Number 73 Hotel Papa, wind 0506, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 10 right, clear for takeoff. 73 Hotel Papa. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get ready here, right? Let's go ahead and drop in that toga into the chat here, and let's get this let's get this thing rolling, right? All right, here we go. Rolling the power up right now. All right, we got engine stabilized. Gonna go ahead and keep rolling it up. Flaps are set to 15, and here we go, folks. Here we go.
Number 8866 uniform, runway 10 right, line wait.
10 right, line up and wait.
All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. And we are gonna go ahead and get up off the ground now. All right, positive rate, folks. Gear up. All right, Dave Rendon, welcome back to the stream. Currently doing the VATS and Potato Flying Frenzy event. Definitely excited for this. You know, I'm always excited to get on these events and have some fun, right? So, all right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and click nav mode here. We have nav mode now engaged. We're going to go ahead and fly that route, and we need to go up to 10,000 feet here. Going to slow it down a lot.
Number 8866 uniform, are you looking for flight following the Hillsborough?
Now, of course, you know, if I was a real professional, I would have configured this already before takeoff, but I've got everything set for pitch mode, so we're good here, right? So, I'm going to go ahead into FLC here, get my plane in climb mode now. Alrighty, we got...
73 Hotel Papa, contact departure 126.0, see ya.
Contact over to departure 126.0. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. 73 Hotel Papa.
135.45. 135.45, Air Clearance 64.
Portland departure 73 Hotel Papa, climbing through 2,300 feet for 10,000 feet.
Number 73 Hotel Papa, Portland departure with a contact, climb maintain 15,000.
I maintain 15,000, 73 Hotel Papa. Alright, folks, we're going up to 15,000 now. There we go. Now we're starting to move, right? Alright, got it going up to 15,000 here. Alright, we've got it set, folks. We're climbing at 243 knots. I'm going to drop that down just a little bit here. Get us down to about 240 knots in our climb speed. We also cleared up to, I believe it was flight level... What was it exactly? I think we were flight level... trying to actually think about that now for a minute. Looks like I just clicked the wrong button. Hopefully we don't have any too much noise making here. But yeah, we're going to be cleared up to, I believe, flight level 390, from what I remember from the from the contact originally. So, yep. Well, right now, yeah, we're cleared up to 15,000. But after that, we're going up to flight level 390. That's what I got from clearance delivery. So, but yeah, we're currently doing the VAT Sim event for the Potato Flying Frenzy from Portland, Oregon to Boise, Idaho. The wonderful thing about these VATSIM events, folks. Also, I just want to point this out here, folks. Dave Rendon is he is HR for VAT USA. With that being said, folks, if you don't know what VAT USA is, I want you to go take a look at it. VAT USA is a wonderful program that is offered by those folks, and what it does is it allows you to upgrade your pilot rating with VATSIM. So it gives you some study material, it gives you some practice tests, things to go over. You end up doing a couple practice flights, and you can eventually upgrade to your PPL. After that, any rating above PPL, you can get individualized training for. It's really cool, folks. These people put in their time. They volunteer a lot of time to this so that you can so that you can learn, so that you can be more aware and active as a pilot. Whether you're a flight simulator enthusiast, whether you are whether you're an IRL pilot that's learning, or somebody that's just trying to keep their skills fresh, VATSIM is a wonderful tool to use.
November 73 Hotel Papa, contact Portland, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
Going over to Seattle Center 3545, 73 Hotel Papa. All right, folks, I'm going to go over to 3545 here. I'll punch that into our radio. Got them the backup now. I'm going to go ahead and flip over here. All right, we got 3545 in the radio. I think that's what he said to go over to. Yep, 3545. Okay. Seattle Center, citation 73 Hotel Papa, climbing through 13,000 feet for 15,000 feet.
Citation 73 Hotel Papa, Seattle Center, come into flight level 390.
I maintain flight level 390, citation 73 Hotel Papa. All right, folks, we're going up here. We're going up, and you notice how my ATC works, getting a lot less sloppy. It's probably because at this point, I'm starting to wake up again. Like I said, I've been tired all day, and for a minute, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight. I was just like, man, I'm not really feeling all that up to it. But I figured I have to come in here, and have everyone enjoy time with us, right? So that way we can all have a bunch of fun, right? So, all right. So since we had a capture occur there because we're getting so close to 15,000 feet, I had to set FLC again so we can start to climb again. So right now we're climbing at a pretty aggressive rate of about 6,000 feet a minute until it slows down to about 240 knots. But right now, folks, take a look at the scenery outside. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? One benefit of doing this potato flying frenzy, aside from, maybe making potato salad with 14AD, is we have this beautiful scenery, right? So, Portland is surrounded by mountains, basically. Boise is completely surrounded by mountains, so it's always kind of cool to see these. It's always kind of cool to see these different things, right? But yeah, we're climbing pretty aggressively here. We're moving up pretty fast, so always kind of nice. We do have 14AD that's also going to be behind us. I'm pretty sure 14AD just probably had caution prop wash before he took off because of that Cessna that was in front of him, folks. So hopefully 14AD didn't blow off the runway because of the prop wash from that Skyhawk. I mean, Dave, I'm pretty sure that you'd be the one person that would probably prop wash a jet off the runway, right? Pretty sure you could do it. If anyone could do it, you could. But yeah, folks, I'm totally grateful to have you all on board today. Yesterday, if you did not hear, Complete Freedom did his first solo flight. And I believe he did, I think it was 5 touch and goes. So, it's kind of impressive. If you didn't see it yet, folks, go take a look at Complete Freedom's channel. Complete Freedom had this big celebration yesterday about it, and we were all very excited for him, It's always nice to see, it's always nice to see other things happening, right? So. Wait, your takeoff clearance got canceled?
Yeah, it was nuts.
I'm down on 10 left. Oh, it's that Delta flight. My bad, descended one waypoint too early. I don't know.
1330s with you at flight level 340.
Well, I figured it's probably that Skyhawk in front of you, right? Because I think that Skyhawk was wanting to be aggressive. I'm actually shocked they didn't taxi him over to 3 or 12. I know they weren't active runways, but they shouldn't have had him take off on 10 right or 10 left, not during an event.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right, just got clearance, so I am on my way.
Awesome, sounds good. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
All right. All right, folks, we are currently making our left turn here to India Mike Bravo. Currently 103 nautical miles away from there. I'm going to go ahead and pull up a couple things here real quick so everyone can see what our current en route flight time is over to Boise, Idaho. Luckily, this is a relatively short flight. It does not take very long to get this flight done. But, you know, of course, we want to make sure that everyone's aware how long it's going to take for the flight to occur today. So we got about 44 minutes to Boise right now at our current rate of speed. It's a really fast flight, folks. Luckily, you know, it's not going to take all day. And if you haven't yet already, make sure that you drop in your predictions in the chat for my landing rate over in Boise, Idaho. I can tell you this earlier, folks. I did this flight a little bit earlier, different runways. Of course, it's always better to take off on a runway that's going to put you primarily on course for the next airport. I didn't do that earlier. I took off, I think, from runway 28 left, I think, earlier. So I had to turn around in the air and head on back, but earlier, I think I flew at like 41,000 feet. I filed for 41,000, but I got 39. So, you know, that happens too on IFR flights. You know, you don't always necessarily get what you file. Like right now, for instance, I filed for direct instead of a departure. But, you know, since they're busy, of course, they're utilizing the departures to make sure that, you know, we can keep safe traffic distance and spacing. But yeah, currently though, folks, it's going to be absolutely mad once we get over there to Boise. Luckily, I'm hoping at least that we get runway 10 right over at Boise, and the reason for that is where general aviation parking is located. So I'm going to go and show everyone that really quick. We'll pull up the flight planning menu. So anyway, we got general aviation parking over here by Foxtrot and Bravo. And if I get 10 right, that means, you know, all I have to do really is just make a right off the runway, and I could basically just taxi real quick down to general aviation. And believe me, folks, this is something that I try to plan to do when I'm doing VATSIM flights. I generally look at my charts before I do them. With that being said, you know, it doesn't always happen. Sometimes I do forget. And when I do forget, you know, I end up having a mistake that I made, you know, down there in Cancun when I was coming in for a landing. You know, if you guys didn't see that, you know, it was kind of funny because I almost bit it, and it was even better because somebody else came into the stream that's a controller down in that area. Didn't know they were joining my stream, but I don't know how they found me, but they found me. And they ended up sending a message in the chat saying, you almost ate it. And I was like, yeah, I know I did. And initially I blamed it on the barometer. I thought the barometer setting was off. Really, it wasn't the barometer, guys. It was totally my fault. The whole issue that was occurring there was more or less caused by the fact that I was so focused on everything else, right? And so I'm focused on dealing with everything else. I'm not focused on what I should be focused on, and, you know, that's generally where pilots make their mistakes, right? You lose focus on one thing, you know, you're going to have a problem. At the time I was on the approach, I was on an ILS approach, I was descending. I thought I had my throttle well enough managed, but it was windy out. And so I had a cross headwind coming at me, and it was slowing me down a little bit more than I needed it to. I literally took just a brief glance at the airport taxi chart, and while I'm taking that glance, I looked down for one split second. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm descending really fast, right? The problem was I wasn't maintaining my speed right. I looked over the clip, I watched the highlight, and I saw that my flight director was actually pointing up. So it was all speed related. So I got too slow. I started to get into a slight stall, but I ended up applying toga thrust, got the airplane back up, and literally I got it right back up on the glide path, and I flew it the rest of the way. And I disabled the autopilot. I flew it back in on the glide path, and I landed, I think, with a rate of like minus 39 feet a minute. So, you know, even though I almost completely ate the ground, right? Even though I almost completely ate the ground, I got lucky that time, and I actually still made the landing safely. So, you know, that does happen too. You know, you can't always expect everything to go 100% right. You know, of course, if I was actually flying in real life, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have been staring at an airport chart before I was on the ground, or, you know, I would have probably reviewed it before the flight, or I would have reviewed it at cruise altitude, something like that, right? I would have never have done what I did. But you know what, though, folks, you know, it's one of those things, you know, you live, you learn, and And then at that point, you know, you eventually say, you know what, I made a mistake, and, you know, you find a way to fix it. So that's the best thing you can do, though. But I'm grateful to have everybody on board here today. I'm glad that you decided to come in out of your busy days and lives to come in and join the Quasiguru channel for the stream from Portland, Oregon to Boise, Idaho. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm just curious, how's everyone doing today? How's your days gone? You know, I mean, it's Wednesday, right? It's hump day, so hopefully everyone's having a good day. Hopefully everything's going okay for everyone. But yeah, we're currently just on our climb here, climbing out up to flight level 390. Once we're at 390, we'll just maintain cruise for a little bit. In fact, we'll probably be descending fairly fast after that. That's the one thing I will say about dealing with these altitudes and stuff. You know, it's a short enough flight as is, but that top of descent is going to come up really fast. So, you know, that's something we have to watch out for. But right now, I don't have the approach yet. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I filed for, let's see, which approach did I file for? I think I filed for the Cayenne 3 approach. So currently I've got IMB, Devley, and then I'm assuming Cayenne 3. I'm going to go and punch it in just for now, just in case. I just won't execute it, so that way, you know, if we don't follow that, you know, we'll at least have something entered in, right? So we're going to assume 10 right for landing for now. I'm going to do 10 right Yankee. And then we're going to say that's going to be via the, I don't think they have the Devley transition in here. Here, let's make sure we got everything else, though. Cayenne 3, all right? Cayenne 3 via Devley transition. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and punch that in for now. So, folks, now what we see in the legs, we see that we're going currently direct IMB, then Devley, right? I don't have anything else really punched in yet. Theoretically, because I haven't clicked execute yet, it should inhibit, theoretically, if I don't enter it in. You know, so far, it's not been too bad, 14. I do have live weather on. I've been climbing at... I've kind of slowed down my climb a little bit. I'm just trying to get to 39,000 feet. I'm down to like 205 indicated on the speed, so... of course, you know, you get that flight level change from... Nathan's Planes, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hope your stream went well. I saw that you were streaming earlier, so hopefully everything went well with your stream. But yeah, we're currently on our way right now on the Potato Frenzy, flying to from Portland, Oregon to Boise, Idaho. So absolutely gorgeous scenery we got outside right now. We're flying over some mountains. That's the one benefit, really, of dealing with flying between Portland and Boise. You have a whole bunch of mountains in between. Yeah, you know, Nathan, I know you're saying Potato Frenzy, right? And you're laughing about it, but I'm going to prove it to you really quick, okay? batsim.net/events. Let me just pull it up here real quick. I'm pretty sure they still have it listed. I would hope they do. Yep, they do. Okay. You ready for this? Here we go. I kid you not. Potato Flying Frenzy, right? So, yeah, the Potato Flying Frenzy, folks. We were going to have 14AD as our first officer today. Unfortunately, we're having issues with your controls, and I think Working Title Mod, because Working Title Mod just made an update to version 10.4. And not only that, but, you know, of course, Flight Sim also made the update for the flaps changes, too. So it's probably going to be... It's a toss-up right now, right? So, yeah, you know, and I love that. You know, the VATSIM events, you know, I love when, you know, they get creative with the names, right? I mean, they don't always get very creative with the names, but Friday, though, I'm going to be doing I Can't Kuwait, right? That's actually pretty good. You got to admit, that name's freaking hilarious. Complete, and a few others help us give the final push to affiliate. Wow, freaking sweet, Nathan's Planes. I'm glad to hear that you're getting up there now. So, you know, congratulations. Hopefully you got some ideas right now for some things to slap in there too. But yeah, we're back to the stream now, folks. We're back to the FS 2020 scene. We have Kinesto currently lurking, doing martial arts. I don't know how he does it. You know, he somehow gets away with it. So. Yeah, you know, and sometimes you do have to hide because of Kinesto, and I totally understand. I try to hide from him too, but he's my mod. It's very hard for me to hide from Kinesto. It really is. And Kinesto also has, like, control over my stream too. So, yeah, Kinesto is basically, like, my second in charge as far as, like, controlling my content. Yeah, 14, I haven't been too bumpy up here, honestly. It's been pretty it's been pretty stable.
I would send via the hub for.
You know, it actually has calmed down for me now, but right after the departure, I was all over the place. It was crazy.
Oh, I gotcha. All right, so folks,
Maybe
we're currently moving at
maybe it's just my nerves from that aborted takeoff.
Oh wait, it was an aborted takeoff?
Yeah, that's probably not the right term, but like I got clearance, then I started rolling, and then they were like, told me to stop.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely an aborted takeoff. How's your brakes doing?
I assume they're fine.
Well, you're not on fire yet, right?
To the best of my knowledge, no, but you know, can you ever really tell?
Yeah, that's a thing, right? And there we go, I got myself breaking the speed tape like I normally do, so that does happen occasionally, folks. I do like to break the speed tape. Just not paying attention there for a moment, you know, talking with 14AD. If he was in the cockpit, he would have probably let me know too. Yeah, I'm guessing so too, especially if he had to abort takeoff. So I guess there was something that happened on runway 10 left. I had no idea because I got cleared for takeoff and I started my roll. So I was kind of shocked to hear that he was having issues, that he was told to stop his takeoff roll. So kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said there's something going on 10 left. He was trying to sort it out, and he just had me sit there on the runway and wait. He didn't want me to get...
That, or you know what I think it was, to be honest? I think that, I'm pretty sure that Skyhawk that was in front of you, I think you were dealing with prop wash. You just don't want to admit it, right? It was a prop wash event. You got blown off the runway, didn't you?
Probably did.
You got blown off the runway again by a Skyhawk? What did I tell you about maintaining the center line? Using that toga thrust. Pushing those Skyhawks out of your way.
Steering 901 go fly heading 030 and expect direct India Mike Bravo.
Roger, 0, non 0, is it?
Yeah, I'm really hoping to get the Cayenne 3 here.
03 there, thank you.
Classic Kennedy Steve moment, caution prop wash. That is actually my favorite Bass Aviation. That's my favorite Bass Aviation clip from him when he was telling that Qantas flight caution prop wash. A 747, folks. He told the caution prop wash, and you know it's unfortunate too because I think a lot of U.S. pilots would have laughed at that, right? But like that was not a bunch of U.S. pilots, right? I mean, but if I'll tell you what, if I ever showed up there to JFK and I was doing an IRL flight and I showed up there and I heard Kennedy Steve on the radio, I'm pretty sure I would lose my crap. I'd be laughing like crap. I really would. I'm going to go ahead and execute this for now just to make sure that we get top of descent if I can get it. I have no idea right now at this point, but you know, I'm going to let ATC deal with it. I'm hoping I get what I want though. I was in a 152 in front of a jet and I heard that comment at the engine. I love that, Nathan. I freaking love that. That is so freaking hilarious. But you know, I would have probably done the same thing, right? I would have spun up that prop a little bit. I'd have gave it a little bit of throttle right in front of that jet. Right in front of it. And then you know what they would probably do? They'd probably go to toga thrust and suck into one of their engines, right? Not saying I've experienced it before, but you know.
Seattle Center, November 321.
I always joke around that there's reasons why I've messed up. It's not because I was dropped on my head as a kid, I promise. It's probably because I was sucked into a 747 engine.
November 321, Romeo. Good afternoon.
All that 110 horsepower. Ain't that so true, though? It really is. It really is. But yeah, I'm definitely grateful to have you on here, Nathan's Planes. Glad to hear that you're going to be going affiliate. You know, it's definitely something to look forward to. I'm excited for you. I think we all are right now. So, but yeah, let me know when that affiliate's finally official. You know, send me a whisper or something too, because definitely want to drop you a subscription. So, definitely excited about that. Okay, has he called for me at all, or am I just ignoring him? Okay, I don't think he's called for me. I don't think he's bugging me at all. Let's see here. I hope not. All right, so folks, I've got... Man, it's so freaking busy over here. So I'm pretty sure I'll get...
Center 1 Golf Sierra, proceed direct India Mike Bravo, when able.
Direct India Mike Bravo, so 1 Golf Sierra.
Okay, so they must be back at the airport. They must have just got off the ground to be told to go direct India Mike Bravo. I'm hoping I get a call out here for something. I just want to make sure that I can expect Devley. I'm not 100% certain, though, if... I'm pretty sure this entire airspace is managed by... I'm going to verify this really quick. I should have checked this. I should have checked this earlier. I really should have. Alright, so coming into Portland, who's center? Well, no, coming into Boise, who's center? Is it Salt Lake? I think it's Salt Lake coming into Boise, Idaho. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's Salt Lake. Okay, so Salt Lake will be who I'll be transitioning over to. Because the problem is right now, I'm already basically at top of descent. So I'm hoping I get clearance or something to either descend or maybe Salt Lake Center will give it to me. I don't know. But yeah, you know, that's the one positive thing Nathan's pointing about the flight sim community. You know, it's definitely a great community. You know, I think we all try to support each other. We want to be there for each other. And you know, I think we're all in it for the same reason, right? I can't say that for every Twitch community, right? Like a lot of Twitch communities, I feel like it's kind of like High School Musical or High School Drama all over again. And I think a lot of that's just because we're not... I don't know, you know, I think a lot of it's just because we're dealing with people that just don't always want to be, you know, real with each other and just be cool, you know? I mean, I think most of us are in it for the scenery, right? We're in it for the scenery, we're in it for the landing challenges, we're in it just to have fun. And that's the whole purpose of it.
Hello. Starfleet 1, fly heading 190 vectors for sequence and maintain 270 knots and then descend maintain 13,000.
Oh. Fly heading 190, maintain 230 knots and descend maintain.
It does sound like he is giving commands here for us to fly, so maybe I will get a descent from him. I'm hoping so.
Citation 3 Hotel Papa, contact Salt Lake Center 128.55.
Going to 2855. Thank you for the ATC 73 Hotel Papa. Alright, folks, going over to 2855.
Can you look at my flight plan? And
you are on the wrong frequency, my friend.
Cleared.
With approach on 126.90. Thank you. Bye.
Right, here we go. Salt Lake Center, citation 73 Hotel Papa, flight level 390. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I do that a lot too. I forget to change frequencies a lot, so it happens. It totally happens.
Citation 73 Hotel Papa. Oh, you're on the outside. Alright, there you are. Citation 73 Hotel Papa, welcome aboard. Advise me of the weather for Boise.
We'll advise when we have weather for Boise, 73 Hotel Papa. Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the weather for Boise real quick. We'll go to IDX, Data Link, and then I'll go to ATIS, and we're going to pull up Boise. So KBOI for Boise. Your KBOI for Boise. Send it. Let's see what we get here. All right, so we have winds 10005, 10 SM, and we've got temperature at 14 degrees. Altimeter's 2983. Visual approaches are currently being done on landing. Parting runway 10 left, 10 right. Readback required. All runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise you have information. X-ray.
446, clear direct Baker City on course.
Clear direct Baker City on course, BKE, Southwest 446.
And Southwest 446, just want to confirm with you, your next waypoint after Baker City is J Knox, Juliet, Kilo, November, Oscar.
All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. About to broadcast that.
Juliet, Kilo, November, what was it again?
I'll send you a message.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I got to program that in, but I'll go direct BKE now for Southwest 446.
All right, here we go. Salt Lake Center, citation 73 Hotel Pop. I have information X-ray for Boise.
And 3 Hotel Papa, thank you. And November 2464 uniform, your radio is unreadable.
All right, here we go. Probably going to get a descent from here shortly, hopefully.
No biggie.
All right, we got top of descent coming up in about 25 miles, so hopefully we get a adjustment here in altitude here shortly.
Tweet 1, Salt Lake Center, hello sir, climate tank level 200.
Wow.
200, Tweet 1.
Definitely working on staying hydrated, though.
2464 uniform. I've been looking at some charts, and I think my sim has outdated AIRAC data, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it into this horrible FMS.
November 2464 uniform, you don't have an arrival file. You're going to be vectored for a visual approach later. Thank you.
Well, let's see if we get lower from him. I'm not 100% sure here. We'll see what happens, right? Waiting for him to give me a lower speed, but I'm going to go ahead and at least try to maintain 230 knots here.
Okay, Center Southwest 446, I've got J notch the waypoint.
We're speeding up just a little bit here.
After BKE, so I'll be all set.
Hope you're all having a good flight here. Hopefully everything's going well for all of you. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. I'm grateful Nathan's Plane's making an affiliate here shortly, and he should be getting the email soon, so grateful you're going to be getting that done. Hopefully you got some ideas maybe for some emotes to put down. You know, of course, that's kind of one of those things that, you know, you got to work on and just think about, so.
Salt Lake Center, hello, citation 1 Mike Golf, 13 for 16 direct feather.
Yep, exactly. That's right.
Citation
That's right.
173 Delta, no, that's not who's calling. November 1 Mike Golf. Sorry about that. Climbing tape flight level 350, Salt Lake Center, thank you.
350, 1 Mike Golf.
And November 1 Mike Golf, reset transponder 6031.
I'm waiting here. I'm trying to see if he's going to have me go down or not. I'm basically at top of descent. I can drop it faster if I need to. I'd rather not, though.
Salt Lake Center, November 173 Delta Lima, 12000.
14AD just hosted with one viewer. Thank you so much, 14. We do appreciate it here. Alright, we're just waiting here for Salt Lake Center to see what they tell us. I'm about to ask them for lower, though. But, you know, of course, they are using visual right now, so
November 1 Mike Golf, clear direct salmon.
it's hard to say when they'll drop me. Nathan Plains just hosted with a viewer as well, so thank you so much, Nathan Plains. We do appreciate it here. Glad to see we have 2 people now hosting the stream. Definitely excited about that. But yeah, we're just enjoying the flight here. We're about 15 minutes out from Boise. I'm going to have to request lower. I really am. Let's see here.
And November 173 Delta Lima, Salt Lake Center, hello sir, welcome aboard. November 73 Hotel Papa, if I didn't tell you already, descend via the Cayenne 3 arrival, Boise's landing east.
Descend via the Cayenne 3 arrival, Boise's landing east, 73 Hotel Papa. Alright, yep, so that's what he forgot to do. He forgot to tell me that we are descending via the arrival, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start the VS down myself. We'll go ahead and slow it down to a little bit. Alright, VPath, we're going to go down 2,000 feet a minute here at first. See if we can get our glide path locked on. This is always a hard thing to do, folks. I'm going to go pull throttles to idle.
Delta Lima, clear direct Kimberly VOR.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, thank you so much. I totally appreciate that, you know. I have not set that up yet, so, you know, if you want to maybe whisper me how to set up auto host, because I have never done auto host, I don't think. At least, I don't think I have, but I could be wrong. Let's VS down. Come on. Why are you stuck, airplane? Oh, it's because I'm set to 38,000 feet. That would make sense. Let's go and get this thing down really quick. VS. Alright, come on, baby. Come on. VS. Alright, let's go ahead and set this thing down to 3,000 feet a minute. It'll be a steep descent rate, but at least we'll be sure that we're going to get down there fast enough. Unfortunately, you know, we did not get what we should have gotten here, but that's totally okay. It does happen. I'm going to go ahead and wipe out this discontinuity then, since they're going to be taking care of me here in a minute anyway. Alright, I'm currently set here for descent. Hopefully I can catch the top of descent before we have too much of an issue here for the next waypoint. I should be able to at 3,000 feet a minute. Generally this tends to descend at about 2,500 feet a minute, so we're going to drop it like it's hot right now down into Boise. We're going to get down in there. Folks, look at the scenery, though, around here. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? These mountains are freaking gorgeous and beautiful, and it's just freaking amazing over here. Yeah, I was about to call him, though. I was about to say, hey, yo, what's up?
Delta with you at flight level 409 for 410.
409?
Citation 914 Alpha Delta Salt Lake Center. Welcome to advise when you have the weather from Boise.
All right, here we go.
Okay, we'll advise, and it's citation 14 Alpha Delta, not 914 Alpha Delta.
Oh, look at that. 14AD just called this guy out, guys. The guy's probably like, oh crap.
I apologize, 941.
I messed up. 4,100 feet.
14 Alpha Delta. Goodness gracious, I'll get it right. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Right, here we go, folks. I'm descending right now, trying to get this bird down. I should be able to capture VNAV here shortly, especially since I've got this sharp descent going on.
Cafe 3281.
I don't know, we'll see. I'm not thinking it's going to be promising.
Maintain Mach 0.78 or less.
Oh, look at that. I'm actually right on the number. Let me turn off VS. Now we got VPitch. VVS at 3,000 feet a minute. Yeah, it looks like I'm right on the number here. This is perfect. You know, Canesto, if you want to stream today, I would definitely be down for it. I will raid you after this if you stream today. I'd be extremely interested in seeing you stream. I haven't seen you stream in a long time. I think that'd be really cool. There was a couple things I wanted to get done too today, but I haven't. I mean, you know, I was actually wanting to add a credit scene in for my outro. I didn't do that yet. I just feel like I'm behind on everything.
Appreciate it. Lake CAD Center, speed 4, United 464.
Yeah, currently, folks, we're on the Cayenne 3 arrival for runway 10 right.
Contact Seattle Center now.
So hopefully everything's going right here, and hopefully we get... Oh! Okay, we're currently back on VPath. That's excellent.
Contact Big Sky approach at 126.9. Good day.
Why are we descending so fast, though? Come on. Let's not do this, airplane. This thing is just not
Alaska 64, contact
cooperating right now. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's catching up with the glide slope. I knew I'd get it on the money. I knew I would. Even though, yeah, we're descending at a pretty rough rate here, I knew I'd get it on the money there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get everything else configured, though, really quick as we're descending. I'm going to go ahead and reconfigure my barometer setting here. So that's all good and gravy, and that's going to be 29883 on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and readjust that to 2983. Going to go ahead and set us back to standard until we pass through transition altitude of 18,000 feet, flight level 180 in the United States. And then I'm going to go ahead and work on getting everything else punched in here too. We got performance, let's see here, approach, 10 right, we're going to do 10005. Alrighty, so we got that punched in. Now we're going to do the temperature, which is going to be 14 degrees there in Boise. And we're going to punch in 29883 down here. All right, that is all good. So I've got everything configured here in the computer. We got VREF speed at 105, the approach at 112, so that looks all good to me. Going to go ahead and send that over.
3281, I can't get you down just yet. You're about to cross my border. I'll get you down when I can.
Yeah, look at that, folks. I knew I would reach the descent path to hit B path, and I did it. So that's always kind of cool, right? So.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, I made sure our passengers are still notified.
Descend via the Cayenne 3, arrival Boise, landing east.
Okay, we're going to descend via the Cayenne arrival. What's left of them?
Yeah, but he did forget about me, though, because he said, I don't know if I told you or not, but you need to send via the Cayenne 3 arrival. But, you know, I knew I could get it down regardless. You know, it was just a matter of trying to get it caught up. That's the biggest thing. But, like, right now, I'm almost at 300 knots on descent, so... And I've got throttles... Oh, no, I did not have throttles completely cut to idle. I thought I did. So we're going to go and back it off just a little bit on the descent here. We're currently about 9 minutes out from Boise, so...
Now I can get you to descend by the Cayenne 3 arrival, Boise.
I'm going to go and slow this thing down just a little bit more. I've definitely created some spacing for everybody, though, at least. And I keep forgetting to change my fuel transfer back over when I start to get balanced out, so... I'm going to balance it out real quick again, off the right tank, and hopefully we'll be good there.
No worries, 1544, climb maintain flight level 360.
Alright, I'm waiting for him to give me a transition over here to approach, because I'm probably getting close to it.
Citation 14 Alpha Delta State, Mach indicated.
Mach indicated. I said it for him, guys. I said it for 14.
0.72, 14 Alpha Delta.
Raids? You're scared about raids? Well, I'll tell you what, we won't steal anything at least, okay? How about that? We'll at least guarantee you we won't steal anything from your channel. So. Alright, folks, we're currently descended via the Cayenne 3 arrival into Boise. Once again, folks, thank you so much for joining in on the stream tonight. Grateful to have you all here. I know some of you are around lurking, and that's totally fine, but if you haven't already,
Is that your best forward speed?
make sure you drop in those predicts into the chat as well, so.
Yes, sir. You said 72, so if you can maintain Mach 0.75.
Okay, Mach 0.75, 14 Alpha Delta.
Yeah, 7.5's hauling it, that's for sure. I'm going to speed back up then, just knowing what he just called out for, so. Hopefully he doesn't have a problem with me, but then again, I don't think there's anybody really close to me right now, at least, on this descent.
Hotel Papa, contact Big Sky approach at 126.9.
Going to 26.9, thanks for the ATC, 73 Hotel Papa. Alright, folks, I'm going over to approach now.
Spirit Wings.
Alright, I'm tuned in to approach now on 126.9. And we're currently on the Cayenne 3 arrival, so I will make an announcement here. Boise approach, citation 73 Hotel Papa, Cayenne 3 arrival, descending through 19,500 feet.
Number 73 Hotel Papa, Big Sky approach, information X-rays current, the altimeter is 1083, clear direct Jimmy, descend and maintain 5,000, visual 10 right.
Clear direct Jimmy, descend and maintain 5,000, visual 10 right, 73 Hotel Papa. Alright, folks, we got direct Jimmy now. We gotta get down to 5,000 feet, so we'll go ahead and we'll readjust here our altitude selector to 5,000 feet now instead. So we're gonna maintain this pitch down here because of the VNAV. But we're going direct Jimmy finally, so looks like I got Jimmy in here twice, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear delete the one Jimmy out. We'll execute that again, make sure everything's good. And it looks like after that it'll be SITSI, which is at 4,100 feet, and then runway at 2,896 feet off of the ground. But it will be a visual approach for 10 right. So hopefully everything goes okay on this descent. You know, I can't guarantee anything, but we'll see what happens here. It looks like it's trying to do a V-path capture again. I'm going to let it... no, I'm not going to let it capture. I'm just going to go. Yeah, because this guy wants me down anyway, so I'm going to do regular VS. I turned VNAV off. We'll do 2,000 feet a minute here. And Jimmy, that'll put us down to... See here really quick. We're going down. Make sure everything captures here before we get there. Complete Freedom, what's up? Your new YouTube video up yet? Did you get it processed, I hope? I'm hoping so. Because I'm definitely excited about it if you did. So, and see, you even got Canesto interested now. I know. Nathan's planes actually came in here and told me that today. So I told him to notify me as soon as, you know, he has filled out the affiliate contract, and I'm going to head over there and hit the subscribe button for him. So I'm definitely excited about it. You know, folks, that's the one benefit of working with this community, right? We have this community of people. We all love to work with each other. We all like to have fun flying together. And really, when you think about it, that's what matters, right? We're all here for each other. I've never seen that from any other community here on Twitch. And you know, I don't say that lightly either, right? I really don't. There are so many communities here on Twitch where I feel like it's more high school drama stuff, high school musical stuff going on, right? But here in the flight sim community, we all have this love and support for each other because at the end of the day, we want to see the scenery. We want to be able to enjoy the scenery. We want to see people land. We want to see people take off. We want to see people have fun. And that's the whole purpose and point of this, right? We're all here to have fun with each other. And if we're not doing that, then what's the point at the end of the day, you know? So that's the best part about it, you know? Looks like I can see a plane there ahead of us. But yeah, folks, it's just kind of cool, you know, that we've got such a cool community of followers. We have a whole bunch of cool people that work in the flight sim community, and it doesn't matter if you're a big streamer, if you're a little streamer, you know, we're all there for each other. And that's the best part about it. So I'm always excited about that, you know. I'm always excited about that. It's so cool that we've got this big community of people that just wants to be able to help each other get to where they need to get. And that part just always amazes me. It really does. I'm going to slow my rate of descent just a little bit. We're probably going to drop down to about 1,800 feet a minute now. Yeah, I'm currently controlling my descent rate right now. I normally use VNAV coming down, but since we have a controller, they already told me to descend and maintain 5,000 before Jimmy, but you know, he did tell me to descend via the Cayenne 3 still, so theoretically, I could have just let VNAV do the whole thing, but I'm going to go and just follow his directions, get down there a little bit faster for him, you know. Hopefully he's happy with that, right? We'll go ahead and flip our barometer over here to 29832. I believe the information is still accurate. I'm just going to go ahead and check over, make sure we haven't had any more updates here. Go back to data link, go to ATIS, and we're going to send off KBOI, just make sure that we've got everything else taken care of here. Pull up the ATIS, we're 10005, altimeter's 2983. So yeah, that all looks good to me. Let's make sure we got everything punched in here. I think I already got the approach configured. I do, I'm going to resend it, make sure it's in here. Alright, here we go.
Roger, the altimeter is 2983, maintain VFR. And he said heading 282 is going to be on course for you.
Alright, here we go, folks. Just coming on down.
Now I'll have to recalculate.
But yeah, we do have 10 right for the visual right now, coming down here for this approach. So hopefully everything goes well. If you haven't already, folks, make sure you drop in your predictions and chat here for the landing. We are very close to landing. We're only about 6 minutes out right now at this point. So I'm going to go and cut speed a little bit here, especially since we're about to cross through 10,000 feet. We're currently 260. I'm going to cut speed a little bit, apply some speed brakes.
One's going to take 282 again.
Slow myself down, slow it down, slow it down. Okay, there we go. Speed brakes are off.
Roger, on course is approved. And what's going to be your final cruising altitude?
All right, folks, here we go. Welcome, Chris Cox. I'm glad to see you here. Yeah, absolutely. Chris Cox, folks, wonderful, wonderful artist. Designs a whole bunch of different emotes and stuff for people. If you haven't already, take a look at some of his emotes. We have Complete Freedom in here. Complete's got some excellent emotes that he got from Chris. Folks, Chris does some excellent work. If you haven't already seen his work, you know, take a look at anybody's work he's done. He's done Mr. Pilot's work for his butter landing. He's done all Complete Freedom stuff. You know, it's there we go. There we go, Chris Cox. Thank you so much for dropping in the Complete Freedom wings. And that's just wonderful, folks. You know, definitely showing love to our flight sim streamers here. So we're always excited to see you hop in here, Chris. We are. And I am still trying to work on something here, Chris. I do know what I want you to do now. I know for sure what I want you to do. So I don't know if you have, do you by any chance have any time on your stream tomorrow to maybe work on one? Because if you do, I'd definitely be interested in getting something done tomorrow. Alright, folks, we got Boise straight up there off of our 11 o'clock. You can see the runway lights right now. I'm going to go and zoom in so everyone can see it. There's Boise, Idaho Airport, folks. Absolutely gorgeous. Also, go to find this out. Just learned this, I think yesterday or 2 days ago from Mr. Pilot. I didn't try it till today. Yeah, you know, 7 p.m. Eastern will work with me, Chris. If that works with you, great. I definitely am interested in working with something on stream with you. And like I said, I've got a great idea for one. And I've been wanting just the right person to do it. And I know that you're the person. So, let's see here. Okay, so that's not for me. All right, so yeah, but we're just currently descending down to 5,000 feet for Jimmy. Going to be dropping through the clouds here shortly. But folks, it's been a great flight.
Delta speed 300 knots or less.
Oh, wow.
300 knots, so that's 14 Alpha Delta.
Altitude.
12240, wow. Yeah, we're definitely getting busy in this area. So I saw yesterday, I saw earlier on stream, we had about 5 Airbuses at the start of this event. So this is the Potato Flying Frenzy event, folks. It's currently occurring between Portland, Oregon, and Boise, Idaho. So that's the reason why they call it the Potato Flying Frenzy. Unfortunately, today.
South Papa, the Boise Airport's going to be at your 10 to 11 o'clock and 15 miles report in sight.
I have the airport in sight. 73 Hotel Papa.
73 Hotel Papa, clear visual approach for me 10 right.
Clear visual approach 10 right. 73 Hotel Papa.
Air 14 Alpha Delta, speed 250
All right, folks.
knots.
I'm going to be getting transferred over to tower here in a minute. I'm going to make sure I have tower tuned up.
73 Hotel Papa, contact the tower 181 118.1. Bye bye.
18-1. Thanks for the ATC 73 Hotel Papa.
See you.
All right, folks. Here we go. We're going to go over to 18-1. Put that in there.
At Delta, hold short, runway 10 left.
Exit left, Delta, hold short 10 left.
Here, folks, we're lining up with the runway here. I'm going to go ahead and get speed up just a little bit. Maintain about 200 knots here for a minute. Boise Tower, citation 73 Hotel Papa, about 20 miles out from the airport.
November 73 Hotel Papa. Let's see, runway 10 right, clear to land.
10 right, clear to land, 73 Hotel Papa. All right, folks, we'll be landing here shortly.
United 1120, you with me?
He did forget to announce the wind. I don't know if anyone noticed that. It does happen. That's okay.
I thought he was telling people to
we'll just work
me.
with
That's
it.
Fine. United 1120, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff. Winds 1105.
20 is clear for takeoff.
Yeah, so we got 1105. I don't know if that's changed. Let's just make sure really quick. I don't generally do this last second. 1105. So I'm going to change that one last time here. Make sure we have the winds in correctly. I got the autopilot flying the plane still. All right, here we go. We're lining up on the localizer now. Now, of course, we were given a visual approach, right? But we'll go ahead and let the airplane fly itself for a minute here while we deal with dealing with the approach plate here. But we still need to make sure that even though we have a visual, that we're still following the approach. So we have some constraints here that we're still dealing with. So right now, we're currently under constraint of 5,000 feet. Our next waypoint, SITSI, which is Sierra Igloo Tango Sierra Echo, we have to be down to 4,100 feet. So we're dealing with these current constraints right now. We're about to have top of descent here right before SITSI. And then at that point, we'll be disconnecting the autopilot shortly. And we'll be making a landing here at the airport. So I'm going to go ahead and slow it down just a little bit more now that we're starting to get closer to the airport. All right, folks, here we go. We're slowing down. And we'll go ahead and set flaps 15.
Alaska 64, cross runway 10 left at
We already have clearance for landing. Going to go ahead and put the landing gear down.
Ground 0.7 on the other side.
Landing gear's going down. We're currently in transition, waiting for 3 green. All right, I'm going to go ahead and arm approach mode.
United 1120, contact departure. Have a good night.
Approach is armed. All right, gear is down, folks. Going flaps 35. All right, folks, if you haven't yet, make sure you drop in those predictions in chat really quick. Guess I'll go and drop one in on my own here. So we'll do predict, and I'm going to say minus 99. I don't think I'm going to do that good, but we'll see what happens here. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and descend myself. All right, I've taken over the aircraft. I've got control. And for some odd reason, my nav did not automatically switch over. So there's obviously something going on here. It was working earlier, and then I think I did something, and I forgot to change something back. So stuff does happen here, folks. But like I said, my last landing that I had on stream on VATSIM, I was at, I believe, minus 39 feet per minute. That was almost after eating it, too. So I think I did pretty well, if you ask me. All right, folks, so we're coming in here. I've got, I'm shutting down autopilot right now. I got yaw damper off. I have full control of the aircraft, and we're going to make this visual approach for 10 right. We will be taxiing over to General Aviation. General Aviation is directly off to our right of the runway. So hopefully everything goes well here.
I see you now. November 7 Delta Lima. Copy.
All right, here we go.
Well, you're number 2. Thanks for joining.
All right, we are currently on the runway. We're coming down. Still maintaining this descent here. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit here.
Number 1 at
get a little bit more.
Elite 647. Elite 647. Did ground tell you to contact me or monitor?
Monitor.
I'm going to have words with him. Elite 640.
He's gonna have words with them, folks. That does happen occasionally. So. Complete Freedom, thank you for your prediction of -75. I'm hoping I can get it right here. I'm a little bit high still. I'm coming down. I can guarantee I'm going to make the runway regardless. I'm just high, so we're not descending that sharp either. So we're not coming down too hot yet. I'm going to go and go throttles idle just to get our descent down a little bit faster. Yeah, like I said, there's something going on with approach mode right now with ILS. I had it working earlier, and I don't know what happened, but I know I manually changed it one time, and I think I broke it, so it happens. It does happen. All right, we're almost down there. We're at 500 now. Have the 500 call out. 400 almost. There we go. All right, here we go, folks. Not on the glide path yet, but I will be. There we go. I'm on the glide path finally. I knew I'd eventually get on that glide path. I was just waiting for the plane here. All right, I'm going to dip my left wing a little bit into this wind here. All right, here we go. We're lining back up with the runway. All right, folks, here we go. Hopefully this is not too hard of a landing. Hopefully everyone's had a good time on this stream. All right, here we go. I'm cutting power now.
647. By the way, contact departure. Have a good night.
All right, folks, we are down officially. We are down at 70 feet per minute, folks. Wonderful. Look at that. We are down, down, down. Awesome, awesome. I hope somebody won that was not me, at least. All right, I'm going to go and slow this bird down. Get ready for exit here. We got speed brakes fully deployed.
Number 3 Hotel Poppy, parking to the north or south?
We're heading over to General Aviation, 73 Hotel Papa.
Number 3 Hotel Papa, exit left at Echo, hold short runway 10 left.
Left at Echo, hold short 10 left.
Boise Tower, citation 14 Alpha Delta, currently on about an 8-mile final for runway 10 right.
Citation 14 Alpha Delta, runway 10 right. Clear to land number 2, traffic on short final.
Okay, clear to land 10 right, number 2.
All right, we made the landing, folks. Complete Freedom 1. Awesome.
Lima, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff, 110 at 5.
Clear for takeoff, 10 left.
All right, folks, we are officially down here at the airport. We had a safe landing. Everything seemed to go well, so thank you all for joining in on the stream tonight. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm having some sort of crazy issues going on here with the autopilot. It did not grab automatically my approach, so I may need to reinstall the 10.4 mod because I think I broke something. Don't know what I broke, but I broke something, so. Our citation's up to the Hotel Papa. Did you want me to go over to ground?
No, stay with me.
Staying with you, 73 Hotel Papa. Look at that. Look at that landing. Is that 14AD behind us? Is that 14? Nope, that is not 14. That is somebody else.
Boise Tower United.
That is a bus.
Lined up at runway 10 left and holding short, that is.
That is 323, hold short runway 10 left.
Right, folks, we're just waiting to taxi over here. For some odd reason, I think I got sent to
Number
the
3
wrong
Hotel
side of the
Papa,
airport.
cross runway 10 left at Echo, hold short Alpha, contact ground 0.7 on the other side.
Cross 10 left at Echo. Hold short of Alpha, contact ground on the other side.
Netted 323,
Right,
runway 10 left, line up and wait.
Alright, we're going to look over to the left here. We're clear to the left. He did tell him to line up and wait at 10 left.
Contact departure, have a good night.
Look over to our right here, clear to the right. We're going to continue our taxi here across the runway, and we will be contacting ground just short of Alpha. Yeah, folks, so we had complete freedom just when the landing challenge tonight. So, you know, I did somehow end up putting it down somehow, and I did it right. So, you know, it does happen occasionally. So I'm going to go ahead and get over there and contact ground really quick. We're at Echo right now, and I need to contact ground. Oh, so they're sending me over to Golf. Got it. All right, so I'm going to go and contact ground really quick here.
Clear for takeoff, 12105.
Yeah, let's make sure I got ground tuned up. All right, so Boise ground is 121.7.
could just try to avoid the Qantas 737 in your push.
We'll avoid him just in 10
All right, I'm just waiting for some waiting for some space here.
Boise ground, southwest 196, holding short at runway 10 left.
Southwest 196, I thought you were on tower. I called you a while back, but contact tower now.
It should be contacting tower anyway.
Okay, I'm sorry we missed the call. We're going over to tower, southwest 196.
No issues here.
Boise ground, citation 73 Hotel Papa. Clear of runway 10 left at Echo, requesting parking to General Aviation, holding short Alpha.
November 73 Hotel Papa, taxi parking by Alpha.
Was that taxi via Alpha 73 Hotel Papa?
Affirmative.
Taxiing via Alpha 73 Hotel Papa.
Boise ground, Walker 387.
All right, folks,
we
are taxiing over now.
Taxi with X-ray.
Walker 387.
Yeah, it looks like they actually have 2 General Aviation parking areas, so kind of threw me off for a minute, but at least we got it figured out now. I know what was wrong at least, so that's always a positive thing to figure out. So we're going to taxi over here to GA, and then after that, we're going to get this bird shut down. And thank you everyone for showing up to the stream tonight. Unfortunately, we did not have the ability to get 14AD to join in. We had some issues with your controls and the working Title Mod version 10.4. This stuff does happen. It's not like we weren't expecting problems. We tend to have problems with it. Unfortunately, though, working Title Mod just had an update. Flight Sim just had an update, and your controls has not. So I'm assuming it's probably a your controls issue. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's your controls that's the issue. So we basically just have to roll with the punches. Hopefully everything goes right. Dane Flats, wait. Ernesto, have you started streaming yet? We're waiting for you to start streaming, boss. Come on. Get in there. Let's get that stream going. Alright, folks. I'm here at General Aviation. Gonna go ahead and grab a parking spot.
FEMA 21. Oh, okay, I see now. Taxi runway 10.
Here we go.
Taxi via Alpha Whiskey.
10 left Alpha Whiskey, FEMA 2.
Oh, are they? Okay, so Dame Flats and Sim Caesar are both taking off right now. Awesome. Awesome. Are you telling me to raid them? Is that what you're trying to do, Canesto? You don't wanna stream and have me raid you instead? Is that what you're doing? Come on, Canesto, get in there. Start streaming. We definitely miss some Canesto streaming. We really do, folks. Alright, folks. Welcome to Boise, Idaho. I'm glad to have you all join in with me tonight. We had a safe, successful landing at 70 feet per minute. Complete Freedom did win the landing challenge tonight. So with that being said, I do want to say this. For streams starting from now on, we're going to do giveaways. And those giveaways are going to be... we're going to give out a subscription to the person that wins the landing challenge. So if I win a landing challenge, I won't count myself, but if somebody else does, I won't count myself if I win it, but I will select the next person that did win it. So Complete Freedom. I'm going to ask you, I know you're already subscribed here, who would you like to be subscribed to, Complete?
And also confirm you are pushing back.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go back to standby here on the transponder. We'll go and get the engine shut down. We're going to shut down lights. We already got the belt and safety lights off, so everyone is aware that they can go ahead and get ready for deboarding. Folks, thank you so much for joining in on the stream. I'm grateful to have you all. Oh, I see what it is. Just a coincidence, huh? Alright, folks. Well, we have done it tonight. We have done it. We made us give it to someone for your channel. I prefer the sub go to you. Okay, so Complete Freedom. How about this then? If you want the sub to go to me, you select somebody from my channel to give the sub to. You tell me who you want the sub to go to. I think that's what we're going to do. See you really quick. I had somebody else follow earlier. I don't know if he's still with us or not. I'm going to take a look here really quick. See what we got going on here. Let me look at my account really quick. See who I'm going to go ahead and give this subscription to. Or I'm going to have you select. Either way, definitely want someone to select this here.
Delta 683, I believe that's part of the ramp, so the ramp's uncontrolled, call me for taxi.
Hold on one moment here. I'm trying to see. Oh! Wait, Chris, you're not subscribed to my channel? Chris, you're not subscribed to the Quasiguru channel? Well, Chris, I got some good news for you. You just got a subscription to the Quasiguru Twitch channel. Alright, let's make sure this is going through here. That looks good to me. Alright, Chris, you just got a subscription to the Quasiguru Twitch channel. Oh, there we go. Great, there we go. Yep, there we go. So, I want to do some thanks really quick for everybody that joined in tonight. So, we had Really Play subscribe with Prime. He also followed the channel, so I'm grateful to have that. Old Papa DK earlier today followed the channel. Complete Freedom had used 200 bits, showing some love. 14AD had hosted me with 1 viewer. Nathan Plains hosted me with 1 viewer. And I also gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Chris Cox because of Complete Freedom. So welcome to the channel, Chris Cox. Definitely excited to work with you tomorrow on a new emote for my channel. I can't tell you how excited I'm about it because I think there's nobody else that could do justice to it besides you. I'm really excited to see what you're going to do with it. So I hope everything goes well with that. I know you said 7 p.m. tomorrow, right? 7 p.m.?
Parker Street 7. I'm probably actually waiting for a long time. I really apologize.
I'm going to go ahead and drop off the VATSIM network here too, so we can all just talk right now. So I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM. We're done with that. Welcome back, Maple Aviation. So we just landed over here at Boise. We actually landed with a pretty decent rate. Complete Freedom actually won it. And so what I'm doing from now on is if you show up to the channel and you drop a prediction in for landing and you are the one that wins, I am going to give that person a subscription to the channel. However, Complete Freedom got it tonight. So with that being said, he selected somebody else to give it to, so gave it to Chris Cox. Oh, look at that! Complete Freedom just got his Tier 1 sub to Maple Aviation. Wonderful, thank you so much. There we go, look at that. You didn't make a prediction there, so Maple Aviation, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to drop in all those emotes. We will have a 3rd emote coming here shortly too. Actually, I just had a 4th emote slot, I think, just get unlocked with me gifting, and then we had a Complete Freedom gift. So Maple Aviation, welcome back to the channel. Now you'll be able to do it without ads, and you'll be able to use the sub emotes, so that's always wonderful. But tomorrow I'll be working with Chris Cox tomorrow at 7 p.m. And folks, if you don't know Chris Cox has some wonderful emotes that he has created for other channels. He has done Complete Freedom's emotes. I'm going to go ahead and drop those in here really quick. So we have the Complete Freedom Wings. We have the Complete Freedom Heart. We have the High, the Hype, and the Lurk. Now, Complete Freedom's Lurk, you have to have at least 1,000 bits cheered on his channel to get the Lurk emote. But he created all those emotes for him. I'll drop in some Mr. Pilot emotes here too, so you can see the work that he's done before. Guys, he is absolutely incredible. I'm going to drop in the Butter emote here too. Got the Mr. Pilot Butter emote. We got the cool beats being dropped there by Chris Cox. That's wonderful. Got the go around being dropped in too, folks. That's the wonderful thing about these emotes. Subscribing to the channel is one thing, right? It's about supporting the person, but then having access to those subscriber emotes is always kind of fun and cool too, right? Because you can use them anywhere, right? So as long as you're subscribed to the channel, the one benefit is you don't get ads. You're supporting a content creator. You're also getting their emotes. So, there's always that. But it looks like now I'm going to have 4 emote slots open because of me gifting that 1 sub away. And then we had Complete Freedom gifting a sub. We also cheered 200 bits tonight, folks. I can't make this stuff up. I'm so grateful that, I have you guys here with me. It's absolutely amazing to have you guys work with me. This entire community is absolutely wonderful. It doesn't matter if you're a big streamer or if you're a little streamer. Everyone is just, it's so amazing to see how dedicated people are to each other. With that being said, folks, I want to thank you all for joining in tonight. We had initially a crazy start. We were hoping everything was going to go right, but as aviation goes, sometimes there's issues, and we couldn't get your controls working right. 14AD kept crashing, but 14AD, decided to make the flight with us anyway, just, on a separate plane. 1480 are probably going to mess with your controls a little bit some more tonight, see maybe if version 10.3 is working with it, and then maybe we can submit a bug report to either your controls or to working Title Mod or both to get it working for the CJ4 again. Folks, you know, I'm more than grateful to have people that want to fly along, even in the cockpit. You know what? 14AD is the best first officer a pilot could ask for, right? He's a lot of fun. He takes blame when, you know, things don't always go right. He just does what he needs to do. So thank you everyone for joining in on the stream tonight. Let's find somebody to raid though really quick, right? We got to get a raid out there for someone. Let's see who we got going. Who do we got streaming right now that we can go and send a raid to? Who do we want to send a raid to? Someone, anybody. Where do we want to send that raid to? Take a look here what we got going on for people that are currently streaming. Okay, folks, so I see the Big Show is logged in right now. We also have Miss Mara Plays going on right now, too. Aviator. Yeah, absolutely, Chris. Thank you so much for joining in. Like I said, I'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we'll work on that emote then. Let's see here. We have Miss Mara. I've not seen Aviator? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not exactly sure. Let's see here. Who do we want to send this raid to? Anybody at all? You want me to raid the Big Show? Yeah, because you know, there's always that possibility of getting them to raid me back, right? Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's do the Big Show, okay? We're going to send the Big Show a quick raid here. I haven't seen, I don't think, an entire show from them since I've been doing this, so the Big Show. Alright, folks, we're going to go and send the raid over to the Big Show. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Let's make sure that we drop in a whole bunch of crazy emotes there heading into the Big Show. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I appreciate all your love and support, and you guys are absolutely incredible. Definitely join in with me Friday. We'll be doing another stream then. The VATSIM event's called I Can't Kuwait, okay? I Can't Kuwait. I kid you not. VATSIM event's called I Can't Kuwait. Make sure you grab the scenery if you're looking to join in on that raid. Well, not on that raid, but join in on that VATSIM flight. That's going to be from 1500 to 1800 Zulu, so it'll be a little bit of an earlier stream. But I think we'll all have fun and we'll all enjoy it. 14AD, thank you so much for joining in tonight. I do totally appreciate it. We're going to go and send the raid over to the Big Show. 14, if you want to stick around, we can go ahead and maybe do some work on your controls, see if we can figure out 10.3 works. Totally up to you if you have time. I'm not sure what your schedule looks like, but I'll talk with you in Discord. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining in. We'll be streaming, like I said, on Friday again. That's going to be an early stream for me because of it being 1500, so that'll be about 9 a.m. for me. But folks, we'll do I Can't Kuwait, which I don't know where we're going to fly to and from yet, but we'll see. We're going to send this raid over to the Big Show. Give them a warm raid welcome from the Quasiguru Twitch channel. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Have a great rest.